All right, here we are. Welcome. Whoops. Here we are. Welcome to beautiful, sunny, well, not so sunny, but windy Santa Monica Beach, California. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I'm Jason DeBillas. Thank you for having me in your living room. Thank you for having me on your iPad. Thank you for having me on your iPhone at Starbucks. Thank you for having me in your Droid. This is the round of 16. Now on this side of the net, you have Kylie Miller, that's the woman in black, and Maddie White. Kylie representing Wave Beach Volleyball. And on the other side at the net, you have the big blocker. That's Rachel Rahtz.
So you guys are done with your
And Maddie Firnett to serve. Maddie finally got the nod to go to LMU. She's going to play for John Mayer. I think that's a very good choice. That serves hit the net. John Mayer, LMU, good choice. Great guy to play for. A beautiful mind. And I personally think he got better when he decided to retire. And those are back-to-back service errors, and if it keeps going like this, it should be a very fast match. Once again, John, the head coach at LMU, and Aaron Mansfield, who is the indoor women's coach, is his assistant, and the great Betsy Flint is the other assistant. Ball goes into the tape, and now Firnett and Rahtz lead 2-0. Rachel Rahtz is going to Cal Poly. She's serving right now. She's going to, speaking of great coaches and speaking of beautiful minds, none other than the professor, that's Todd Rogers. And we're knotted at 2 apiece in this 1-21. There's no technical timeout, and each team is afforded 1 timeout apiece. Is Rahtz with the kill. Now the score is 3-2. Sun trying to break through the clouds. It's windy and pretty chilly. You know, it's desert weather, so when the sun's out, it's hot, and when it's not, it's not. There's cross court. That ball's dug by Firnett. Look at transition. Goes down the middle. Dug. That's the option. Dug again on her third attempt. That is Rahtz. Rachel Rahtz has won cross court on the cut. Now the score is 4-2. The question is, do they keep working the serve down the middle? I say yes. So let's work Maddie White on her left shoulder probably. See if she drags in or see if Miller comes in and takes it. Will she go back there? Yes. But that one was straight to Miller. Outside set, nobody up. Cut back, Doug. Looking for the switch. Got it. Maddie Firnett, the transition queen, takes a commanding 5-2 lead. For a 1 beach volleyball. That serve out of bounds, and for now the bleeding stops. Score is 3-5. Kylie and Miller to serve. Looks like they split block. It's been windy all day, and all of a sudden there's this dead calm where there's no wind at all. It's spinning left to right on your TV screen. And then now for this entire match, it's pretty much none. There's the up and down serve down the middle. There's an ace. Rachel Rahtz with the good serve. And it looks like they're splitting block. A little bit of opening up on that wrist away serve, and that little bit is just enough to make it look like a luff balloon, and now the score is 4-7. Maddie White to serve. Maddie goes cross court. Not a good pass. Bringing it back. Lemons to Lemonade down the middle. Doug. Go to White. Wrist away. Doug. Looking to get to 8. Teardrop. Got it. Once again, good transition volleyball. Great 2 sets by Firnett. One was a lemon to lemonade, and one was set nobody up and just pushed her a little tight. And there's the very high line over. A very intelligent move. Way to see the entire court before she made the move. And find themselves only trailing by 3. She has to recreate her string, and there's a free ball situation. Whoa, and those are one of the things that you do not want to do. The switch is 9-5, but in the game where you're trailing behind, you want to come back. The one thing you do is you take care of the things you can control. My 3 major controllables is serve location, that's 100% control. Second thing is in-system setting. Partner gives you a good pass, the other team can't make you set poorly. And the third thing is free ball, down ball. Depending on your level, that's 80-20, 70-30. But Firnett and Rahtz are the gift that keeps on giving. Great momentum, winning rallies, catches a break, but for the second time, follow with the serve in the net. And there's a nice jump serve that we all knew by Mother Nature standards was going to go in. That's an ace. Sometimes you got a good rhythm like that, you don't even care where it goes. It's the top of the tape, handles okay by Firnett. Drifter on the set, Doug. Up and down set, that ball's tight and trying to clean up. That ball's Doug, she knows she's got to go. Rachel, middle set, Rachel. Wow, telegraphed on the line over, and it's unfortunately unable to recover was Miller, and the score is 10-7. And just like that, once again, keeping them in this game are the unforced errors. But once again, on controllables. I'd rather have them miss long than miss into the net. At least someone has a choice. Here's a cross court, nice heavy hit by Firnett, and score is 11-8. Close to the halfway point in this match. Is a very good position for serve, but handled very nicely. And there's a block, and that is the biggest volleyball no-no. If you're going to set someone low inside, the first person at the scene of the crime to cover has to be you. And now the score is 12-8. There's a drifter, nobody up. Beautiful snap on that wrist away, and now the score is 12-9, and there's a switch. Now we're at the halfway point of this game, and what does Miller and White have to do to win, to come back? They just have to keep serving competitively. I think they have to take care of the little things. Take care of this free ball. Take care of in-system setting. And continue to serve tough. At this level, if you serve lollipops, you get licked. Wrist away, and it looks like that ball is going to be out of bounds. 13 up. Pretty good serve and nice pass. Ball's cross court, and that ball drops in. Anything you hit from strand to ocean has been dropping in all day, and now the wind, consistent with the entire day, or almost the entire day, is picking up. Serve out of the middle, left shoulder serve, pretty good. Once again, lemons to lemonade. Rachel Rahtz Serves where her string creation was, and there you go. 14-10. Pretty nice pass. There's the up and down set. White off the block. You know she's got to go. There's a free ball situation. And that's what you do with the free ball. That is a controllable and then some. Big plays like that should be worth 2 points. Score is now 14-11. Looking for the up and down set, and Rachel Rahtz free ball situation. Wow, trying to do a little bit too much, but Firnett's like, no problem, I can do too much with you, and the score is now 15-11. Once again, this is a game to 21, so all of the momentum and all telltale signs point towards Team 1. Wow, that ball luffed balloons out of bounds. That ball was in the air for a long time. Wow, there's the hubby wife right for the switch off. 13-15. Nice serve out of the middle. Well, hubby wife is more when neither one of them get it, but let's call them fiancés. Another nice serve, and the one-armed bandit wails it further off the court, and now they only found themselves trailing by 1. Trailing by as much as 4. They now found themselves only trailing by 1. The score is 14-15. Kylie Miller. Ooh, trying to go on 2. Pretty much the dig was there anyway, so kind of a wasted move has turned into an unforced error. And now we have a tie game. Timeout is called.
Because you know what? I don't know. I don't. Yeah, I know. It's smart to put your name on it.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Still mic'd up. Forgive me. So, I told you what Kylie Miller and Maddie White had to do to come back now by that rationale. There's the Miss America wave by Kaylee Jones. No pom-poms necessary. She's a built-in cheerleader. So by that rationale, what does Rahtz and Firnett have to do to win? I think they just need to continue to work middle of the court on their side-out game, transition game, because neither White or Miller are crashing in on that yet. But they really have to lock down this serve. I mean, you can only turn so many lemons into lemonade before the other team's just tougher against you defensively, and now stopping the bleeding, at least for now. Nursing a 1-point lead for Firnett and Rahtz. Here's the up and down. Set back into the middle. White. Wow, pretty good swing, but I think it might have hit the top of her hand a little bit, and sometimes it's just enough to go long. And that's something that has to be fixed, because you're not going to find a more drop-friendly ball than the Mikasa King of the Beach. There's the line over, and beautiful play, and staying right with it for White and Miller. Maddie White. Will she serve Maddie Firnett? Will we get some Maddie on Maddie crime here? There's a jump serve, serve to space, looked beautiful, just out of bounds. And now they find themselves trailing by 2, but momentum is completely shifted. They're siding out efficiently. Their transition game has looked sharper, and their serves are out of this world. And speaking of aces, there it is. Very important miss for the switch. It's 19-16. Well, just like a roller coaster. Momentum is a scary thing. The up and down pass, drift her out of the middle. She jumps in, drops her shoulder, goes cross court. A little 60% power cut shot, and it's match point opportunity number 1. Winner moves on to the round of 8. Wow, nice pass. Set out of the middle. Line over, got it! Oh, scratch that. I think I messed that up. I think it's now 2017.
Yeah, that's a good hat.
Serve out of the middle. It goes White off the back set. White, beautiful reach. It's like her arm got 4 inches longer and just lined over the block. And for now, they stave off match point, at least for another play. There's the up and down. This is for the match. Nobody up. Whoa! Whoa! What a great play. Trying to get an arm on it, but to no avail. Winners moving on to the next round are Rachel Rahtz and Maddie Firnett. Winners over Miller and White. Pretty good match. Hotly contested. Good comeback, and unfortunately fell short. For all of you at home, stay with me. Got another match coming. I'm Jason DeBillius. So long.